Look, I was just honestly curious about what people thought about you. Sometimes I wonder if how we portray you on camera is how you really are in real life. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
That's not a bad thing, it's just what it is. I spend a lot of my time doing vlogs and stuff, so I feel like people can pretty much read me. But with you, you don't have that. So I was just wondering what they thought. You can see that duck.
Oh, let's set the duck right there.
Yeah.
How do you think this is gonna go?
I'm curious.
Do you think that they'll know you?
Well, I've done an assumptions thing like on my Instagram, but I didn't ask like on your Instagram, and it was interesting. So I'm curious to see. I think most of them were wrong. Rather, yeah.
Okay, so let's start off with some softballs first, and then we're gonna get into the more spicy ones later on.
Okay, I've never in front of the camera without you. This has only happened a couple times. Did you just zoom up on me?
No.
I think you did.
Question number one, or assumption number one. She knows more about pop culture than Jordan. Do you think that's true or not true?
About pop culture, probably a little bit.
You're telling me all sorts of stuff that happened on Instagram. She's like teaching me how to do reels. Is that pop culture? Reels? Is it real pop culture?
I don't know. Isn't it like pop culture like?
Guys,
apparently I don't know that much more.
Neither of us know anything.
It's like, TV and movies and
oh well then
the hottest trends.
Well, you know about that
celebrities, gossip.
You know about that.
Yeah, only a little bit.
Sara is extroverted and makes friends easily.
I think that's only half true. I am extroverted according to the test. I think it is true. But I'm not like super extroverted. I'm like pretty close to the middle. Like yeah. And do I make friends easily? Yes and no. I get along with everybody. But I'm not the type of person that just goes into a crowd and is like friends with everybody and like,
I feel like you wish you were more that way.
I wish I were more that way. I do. But like once it happens, like I get to the crowd and I'm like...
You freeze up. you freeze up.
yeah, a little bit.
This one speaks for a lot of people, so I just picked like one or two. She is the kindest and most patient person and is good at calmly dealing with conflict.
That's very nice.
It's nice, but is it true?
I hope that's true.
Do you want my opinion?
Yes.
You are the kindest, most patient person and is good at calmly dealing with conflict.
Oh, okay. Well, good. I try to do that.
Sara, this next one is very interesting. I am curious about it as well. It's about our relationship when we met, and it's something that I don't think I've ever asked you before.
Oh.
But first, we've got to thank our sponsor, Helix.
Got to. We've had our Helix mattress for almost a year now, and I have to say, we are still excited about it.
Every single night.
It's still great every single night. No regrets. Helix is a premium mattress-in-a-box company that makes mattresses specifically designed for your unique needs, including your body type and your sleep position.
Everybody's different, and Helix knows that, so they made this awesome sleep quiz that matches your unique body type and sleep preferences to the perfect mattress for you. They nailed our mattress. It really truly blows my mind.
We were matched with the Helix Sunset Luxe mattress, and it wasn't wrong, and it was so easy. It shipped right to our door for free.
It just comes rolled up in a box and is super easy to set up yourself.
It's really fun because it comes in this giant roll, and so you just put it on your bed frame and it inflates, and so it's really easy and fun to watch.
If it makes you nervous, like we were a little nervous about buying something online that we haven't tried, Helix has a 100-night sleep trial, so you can get more than 3 months to make sure that you love it.
And if you don't love it, they will pick it up for you for a full refund. But you're gonna love it. We're still amazed at how many messages we get from you guys telling us that you love your Helix mattress.
It has been a surprising amount of people. Like, I seriously get a ton of messages about it.
We're just happy that you guys love it as much as we've loved ours.
Seriously, if you haven't taken their sleep quiz, go and take it right now. It is very, very fun to take.
We love our Helix mattress, and we think you will too. So if you're looking for a new bed, then check out Helix.
You can click the link below or just go to helixsleep.com/Jordan Taylor for up to $200 off your Helix mattress. You are going to love it. And when you support our sponsor, Helix, you are 100% supporting what we do and our ability to film videos on a weekly basis. Okay, I'm talking too much.
It really helps us out, and you're gonna love it too.
All right, now back to the assumptions, Sarah. Let's get to this question that I just lost. No. Oh, there it is. Okay. When you guys were starting to hang out, she wasn't really into that because you were younger than her.
Oh, interesting. It actually did not matter to me at all. Like, your age didn't bother me.
You didn't think about it? See, like, back then...
I mean, I'm sure I like thought about it, but like it wasn't a big deal. Like, I don't know, we're only 2.5 years apart.
Yeah, but when you're 21 and I'm like 18 or 19, that's kind of, that...
I actually think that I thought you were older. I think I thought you were like a year older. So I knew I was older than you, but I don't know when I figured out how much difference we were. I don't think it really mattered.
I remember you telling me that your parents were kind of freaked out that I was so young. That was like their first impression of me, is that, oh, why is he so young?
Yeah, that did happen. I wasn't gonna say that.
That didn't bother you? That your parents felt that way?
No, because my mom mentioned it, and I did not care. So, yeah.
How did that confrontation go?
Here's
another spicy one, Sarah.
Spicy.
I don't know what the answer is. Jordan was your first boyfriend.
Yes. Jordan was my first boyfriend. Not my first date, but my first boyfriend.
Now, Sarah, this person, they're not trying to be mean, okay? Katie here's not trying to be mean. She just simply says that she seems judgmental. I mean, not in a bad way, but IDK.
Okay. I mean, am I judgmental? I would say mostly no. Because, like, if it's something stupid, like if it's just like something that you like, and it's like a trivial thing, like the music you listen to, like within reason, I'm not gonna judge you for like what you wear or blah. But I have standards, and so I might judge you for something a little more important. Does that make sense?
Okay, I think Sarah is more judgmental than people think that she is. And this girl, Katie, has caught on slightly, but it's not like it's not something that is destroying you or anything. But I feel like people think of you as more passive, and you're more like, here's what it is. Like,
I am very, like, when it comes down to like important things though, I very much believe that there is like, people, you just need to behave. And if you're not behaving, you need to like fix it.
You have a very concrete knowledge of what you want in life, including career, kids, and goals.
I would say that is mostly true. Yeah. I'm a big picture thinker, and so I think long term.
Oh, this person's trying to split us up.
Oh gosh.
You don't like how healthy Jordan eats sometimes.
See, okay, when I did the assumptions on my Instagram, this was the common theme, and it is 1000% not true.
Sarah is judging you.
I'm judging you. No, I love how healthy we eat, and it's not just because of Jordan that we eat healthy. So I was a healthy eater before I met Jordan, like maybe not as much as I should have been, but like it's just as much my decision as it is his, and I'm so thankful that he is that way because it really helps me stay on track, and so it's something we can do together. So I love it.
You would be getting Domino's pizza down the street every other night.
I would not.
You would be having biscuits and gravy every other morning.
I did that in college. It was not good.
She really likes to read. This one's going to trigger you.
I hate reading. I really, I think in my mind, I have this idea of like someone who likes to read as being like the person that I want to be. But when it comes down to it, reading is really overrated. and I don't like it.
Sarah is speaking from a place of childhood hurt and slight trauma, so you have to take that with that caveat.
Well, also, when I sit down to read, I think that I'm like ADD or something.
No, you have dyslexia a little bit.
When I've got some kind of issue. There's some kind of something there. Because when I sit down to read, I can't get it fast enough. And so I don't want to take the time to actually have to read a whole book. I'm like, I want the movie version, you know? Something I can consume in like an hour, not days.
Guys, I just realized that my audio was weird that whole time, and I am choosing to not blame Sarah, even though...
I admit it, it's my fault. 99% sure it's my fault.
Sarah, this is something that I didn't even notice, but she gave up on her natural curls. This shows how little I pay attention.
I didn't give up. I just... Look, I'm not gonna lie. I go through phases, and it's easier. And I have to wash my hair less when I don't like let my natural curls go. And so I've been getting lazy. And that's really what it comes down to. I've been lazy. And I bleached my hair, and my curl pattern is kind of weird. So if you have curly hair, you know what I'm talking about.
When do you bleach your hair? You would text someone and they don't immediately reply. You think you are weird.
No, absolutely not. I'm the person who doesn't text back, actually. So when someone doesn't text me back, I just assume they're busy because it can literally take me days to text you back. I'm sorry.
You gotta feel in control.
I would say that that's mostly true, yes. Now, I mean, within reason, like I feel like in our relationship, I don't. Like I'm like, I'll just sit back and let Jordan make decisions as long as he wants to. But if no one else is taking control, then I will have no problem stepping up to like, so yes.
You don't dance.
I don't dance anymore. I used to dance a lot.
That was Sarah's life.
It was like my life, and I was pretty good, actually. I'm gonna, if I can say so. Like, I was pretty good, but I did like ballroom dancing. It's not the same as like other dancing. The other dancing, not great.
I thought you did swing dancing.
Yeah, that's part of ballroom dancing.
What?
Yes, it's a ballroom dance. So I did like swing dancing and then like all the ballroom dances, but swing obviously was like the big one. But I actually won a contest on a cruise ship doing the cha-cha. I did.
With another man, and I was not there.
Yeah,
that's
he's a
fine. Next
professional.
question. I'm curious as to this one. You married Jordan for his humor.
I would say no.
I'm shaking my head back here.
Yeah, no. I mean, I think that's one of his good qualities, but if it was like the reason I fell in love with him, not so much. And Jordan and I actually have a very different sense of humor.
Sarah doesn't laugh at me. I don't laugh at her. We go about our merry way.
I laugh at you. You do not laugh. Like, when I find something funny, I will show it to him, and he's like, Sarah, that's not funny.
I don't say, Sarah, that's not funny. I just don't have the reaction that you're expecting.
Right,
and
you
then
just don't laugh at it.
No, then you
just
look at
don't
me
laugh
like,
at it.
you're gonna laugh, right? And I'm
I'm
well,
like-
that kills the joke that now you're waiting for me to laugh.
We have very different senses of humor. We still laugh together, but like we find things funny differently.
We laugh at situations. We're not laughing at each other's jokes, per se.
Only sometimes. Although I feel like I've done a really good job if I get Jordan to laugh.
Oh, Sarah just
So-
is over the moon.
It's the same thing, like Jordan and my brother John, like if I can get either one of them to laugh, it's like a good day. It's a really good day.
She only has one brother.
I have 3 brothers. I had to pause for a second. I was like, how many do I have? I have 3 brothers. I have 2 older and 1 younger, and 1 sister.
You're pretty chill, but can be hot-headed if something really bothers you. Does this person know you?
Are we friends? Like,
Victoria Faith C.
are we friends? Because if we're not friends, then we are now. Because how did you know? Yeah, that's... am I proud to admit it? Maybe not, but am I going to? Yeah, that's definitely true.
This is a part 1 and part 2.
Oh
It's
boy.
from our buddy Malachi Munn, my chess buddy. Part 1. Sara is attracted to Jordan's intangible attributes. Compassion, attitude, mindset. Part 2. More than Jordan's physical attributes. You're attracted to my intangibles rather than my incredible physique.
Okay. We'll break it down. So, pre being married, when we were dating and like all that was starting, that was 1000% true. Like that was what I was more attracted to. But I mean, I can't knock knock the rest.
Not the rest?
I think that you're pretty attractive, okay?
Oh, great.
Yeah.
That's good. I'm interested to know your thoughts. You were less sheltered than Jordan growing up.
I was less sheltered. What was I less? Yes.
And I would say no.
Really? I would say I was less sheltered for sure.
I would say 1,000,000% I was less sheltered. But guys,
no, I was less sheltered.
guys, let's not get hot-headed. Sarah's gonna judge me. Let's move on. Sara is like really short.
I'm 5'2". Technically 5'1 3/4", but that sounds nerdy, so I'm 5'2". You have your opinion on that one.
Okay, I think this has got to be the last question. I'm sorry. You don't like small talk.
I don't like small talk. I really don't. Because I feel like it ends and then it gets awkward. Like, I'd rather, like,
do you know what to say in small talk? Do you feel confident with small talk? That's the question I'm wanting to know.
To a point, yes. But then, I don't know, like, I'm not as comfortable as you. Jordan's really good at small talk, and I am not very good at it, for being honest.
Sarah's always worried that the other person wants to leave when she is talking small talk with them.
I feel like I used to feel that way. I don't feel like I feel like that as much anymore.
Well, that's an improvement.
I just feel like you know, there's only so much you can ask about. Like, Jordan thinks of these like things to ask them about their lives, and I'm like, I would have never thought to ask that. Like, where did you get these topics from? You keep a list or something?
Yeah, every person I meet, I keep a list.
Jordan's so good at just asking questions, and I am like, so the weather has been really nice lately, and that's all I've got. What do you like to do? You know, it's not good.
We should do a video on how to have small talk.
Yeah.
From my point of view and from yours.
I'd watch that video. I need some help.
Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. Definitely, please check out Helix. HelixSleep.com/Jordan Taylor. You're gonna love it.
Gonna love it.
All right, well, let's do the small talk video.
Small talk.
I'm excited.
Small talk.